Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Hope your day is going well. Today, we're checking out another Rough Rider Reserve. This is the RRR051 four-bladed Congress in tobacco smooth bone. Now, I'm not really big on yellow or orange or anything like, those type of covers, those colors, but I tell you what, this tobacco smooth bone is really, really nice looking. Really like how it fills in the, the voids in the bone like that. Looks really, really good. Absolutely. So yes, another Rough Rider Reserve. Four-bladed Congress. Now, it is a multi-bladed pattern. You guys know how I feel about multi-bladed patterns. Kind of prefer the single blades. This one, not too bad because your blades are pretty low profile. So, but there's a lot of them. Like I said, four-bladed. But as always, we're going to check out our pins. We're going to check out our transitions. Everything feels pretty good on that side. Check this side. Everything done. I can feel the edge of this one just a very, very tiny bit. And then, of course, we'll check out our back spring. Now, it does kind of look like we've got, it's uniform, but it looks, let me check this side. Yeah, it does look like our liner and bolster is separated off that from just a little bit. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to press it, but it does look like we have a uniform gap all the way down the side of that. As you can see, this side is pretty flush. So, like to see both sides flush like that, especially in the Rough Rider Reserves, Rough Riders, we give a little bit more, well, obviously, they're less expensive knives, but just like to see a little bit more uniformity in the Rough Rider Reserves for sure. This one, obviously, now, this one's coming in at what? 27 bucks? Yeah. 27 bucks, 27.73 is what the sale price is. Normally priced at $29.99. Now, we do get some Rough Riders, some regular Rough Riders that actually get into that price range. But with the moniker of Rough Rider Reserve, I think that uniformity kind of needs to be there. Now, once again, I'm going to say that brown bone is tobacco smooth bone it looks fantastic, really. Now, four blades, let's see. We do have a small pen. It's got a pretty decent pull on it. Half stop, snaps back. We've got the long pulls again. I know I had some comments on, the recent video with the hog leg peanut, people saying they really like the looks of the long pull. I do too. I think a long pull, especially that match strike long pull, looks a lot better than a nail nick. It just does to me. Pull on that one is probably, that's a 6. The pen, it's probably a 6 as well. Let's see which one we have here. We got the Warney blade. I think comes out fairly easy. Not quite as stiff as the others. Maybe a 5.5 to a 6. And, slipped off of that one. No thumbnails, so. That pen blade, yeah, probably about the same. So it feels like one spring is slightly stronger than the other. So, but they're all good. They got good actions, good walk and talks for sure. Snap into that half stop. That one doesn't quite pop into the half stop like the others do. Does going back. And it's got a nice snap shut. So overall walk and talk, not too bad. Fit and finish, I'd like to see just a little bit better. I'd like to see a little more uniformity in that. But overall, all right, let's take a quick spec check. So what do we got here? We're looking at right about 3 3/4 on the closed length. Your Warney blade, that's your more of your spear point blade, you're looking at about 2 1/4 cutting edge, 1 3/4. We'll check out the other main blade, the main Warney, pretty much the same. They both got really nice choils going on them. Of course, D2, Rough Rider Reserve, they're D2. But overall, it is a good looking knife. Absolutely. Absolutely 100%. Let's get a little bit of a weight on it. Grams. We'll start in grams, that's fine. 80 grams or 2.8 ounces. Now, overall length, we'll kind of give you a closed length up against the bug out. That's pretty much what you're showing there. So, I mean, it's obviously a smaller pocket knife. You're going to pocket drop, slip carry, whatever, a fifth pocket carry, however you choose to do it. I, of course, try to slip carry them as much as possible, or in my little, in that little pouch. That's pretty much how I carry them overall. You know what, let's see how sharp they come. Just for the heck of it. I don't do this a whole lot, but we'll see. Not bad. Well, oh yeah. Might have a rough spot on that blade. And that's why I never do it on screen, because the cut fine ones, yeah, that one might have a rough spot on it. Let's try the other blade. We'll have to strop it up again. Used it a little bit, not a lot. Wow. See? That's why I don't do it on screen. That one might be a little rougher too. Trying to see if there's... I mean, it looks good. Obviously, you're not going to be able to see it too well. Oh, dirty nails. That's what happens when you work for a living. Fingers get stained. But overall, it's not a bad knife. Like I said, I used it a little bit at work the other night, cutting some smaller twine and stuff. So I may have kind of dinged up the edge. Seemed a little bit sharper when I was using it, but I may have dinged up the edge a little bit. Give it a strop. Maybe I have to give it a sharpen. But overall, it's another really, really beautiful, as far as the covers go. It's another beautiful Rough Rider Reserve. I just have the little nitpick with it that I think we need a little bit more uniformity on the back springs. Other than that, it's a pretty gorgeous knife. Like I said, this one's coming in at $27.73, but that Rough Rider Reserve moniker, you're expecting. Well, okay, I can't say you. I am expecting just that little bit extra. No matter the price tag, no matter materials, you've got that triple R on there. The bomb shield, looking for just a little bit more. And I would say 9 times out of 10, I get it from what I see from them. Like I said, that little hog leg peanut I had, that thing was beautiful. The blue was beautiful. Everything was good. Back spring looked fine. Great action, But with that triple R, those little things tend to be a little bit more. I nitpick them harder. I do. I absolutely do. I definitely would nitpick it more than I nitpick a regular Rough Rider, without a doubt. Just because of what's the you can kind of say the pedestal they're putting on, being that it's a reserve knife. But overall, not bad. Just a little hiccup there for me. Anyway, tell me what you feel down in the comments. I'd love to hear it, as always. But thanks a lot, guys. Greatly appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And as always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later.